All right, Crouton Ramon's House of Math. Base 10 black books that will give your younglings a real head start. Now on sale for just $20. You get 4 titles. Here's the Curious Counters Compendium. Check it out. Here's why it would make a great Mother's Day gift. So you get the book, you print it out, you put your child on your lap, or cozy up to him in bed at night, or on the couch or the sofa or whatever, and you read the book. You just read it. Just go through and read it. It rhymes. If you want to, you can get the book and put the stuff on it, put the blocks and play along, right? So now you can actually play with the book. So see, it comes in 2 parts. First, you read them the book. Then they can take the book, right? And there's quality time. And this is like 50 pages book. Look, it takes us quite a while to get to thousands, right? This is like page 49, right? We baby step our way to the 4th digit. And you could just as easily flip these guys over and turn them into x to the thirds and count those. Nothing stopping you. So then we could just be having an x to the third, 6x squared, 7x, and 9, plus another x to the third, 8x squared, 6x, and 2. And, oh, look, there's never going to be a time, because we don't know what x is, where we're going to add x squareds and get x to the thirds, right? But we can add hundreds and get thousands, and we can add tens and get hundreds. But anyway, algebra, you can throw it right in there. And then look over here. Here is your 9 times table right there. Look, there's 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, right? 63, 72, 81, 90. And there is a visual representation of it. And I've seen students get their 9 times tables down 1 or 2 lessons. Done. All right. Now, once you have 1 through 10, then you just have to add them. What's 90 plus 45? What's 90 plus 72? What's 90 plus, etc. And then you have all 20 of them. And then further, we can take a look at this and do a little algebra where, let's say, we have lots of problems for 10. What plus 9 is 10? Well, 1. What plus 8 is 10? It has to be 2, etc. Oh, 7 plus how many more to make 10, right? 7 plus x equals 10. X equals 3. What are you doing? Oh, well, yeah, kind of sort of take something away from, right? But we're not going to teach them rules. They're going to understand concepts from when they're little. Just with this one book. You can talk about those kind of things. But here is the Curious Counters Compendium, and it's well worth $9.99. But for $20, you can have the Curious Counters Compendium, absolutely amazing add-ins, which is about to get an upgrade in the edition. I'm going to add a couple of pages to the back of it. And Supremely Simple Subtraction. This book right here is worth its weight in gold. I show you how to add to subtract. I do not cave in and do the borrowing thing. I show you how to make subtraction supremely simple. And then Divinely Non-Difficult Division. A multiplication book is coming, and I'll have the basic operations covered. Now, once you've read, say, this book to your child in bed, or like I said, I envision it, the way I did it was literally just put them on your knee and flip through the pages. You can do the same. And the same thing with this one, actually. You can kind of sort of just read it to them and look at it like a picture book. And here it turns into a little bit more. And by now, you can use this as a guidebook. And all of these have videos that you can click, and you can see the book in action with videos on using the online versions. So they're like little mini web pages in themselves, or any little websites that only teach addition and then only teach subtraction, all for $20, right? Because they are hyperlinked to other. Oh, here, let's take a look at this one. Uh-oh, that opened in a different window, so it's not gonna do it. Is that gonna do the same? Nope, that opens in a different window too. All right, well, I can't show you them that way. Gonna have to, I can show you these, because this opens in the same window. Yes, all right. Um, but see, the problem is that with these, there's no need for hyperlinks. It's just a fun little workbook. Um, but if you get, let's see, let's take a look at that. Yes. If you take a look at these pages, you'll see that there are little links here to YouTube videos. Click that, and you'll see a video of a child playing this game and bring the pages to life. Right? Play with purpose. So playing with, look, we're playing what's under the cup, and they've got two cups, so it's 2x, and it's just fun. Look how small this child is. Right? You start the algebra right away and make it fun and easy. You're just playing games, you're just building puzzles. All right. For $20, all my books, and I'm throwing in the workbooks too. So you get these guys, which are, you want to see more about it, click this video, and it shows you, so you can try before you buy. You don't judge the book by its cover. You can take a look inside and see why these books are so effective at what they do. Um, Parents are saying it's like magic. It's not magic. It's just the methodology works. I put the methodology into book form with the help of Shaylin, and the method works. So the books work at teaching mathematics. Right? Makes it fun, simple, easy. They get their add-ins down. They get their math facts down. They get concepts, understanding how to subtract, and why add-ins are important. Understanding division, which is usually hated. So now they can subtract and do division and do multiplication. Fractions are easy. Algebra is going to be easy. And they should have been learning algebra right alongside at the same time as they're doing addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And I show you how to do it. Check out my website. Get over to the allegedly advanced algebra, is what it's being called now. But it's allegedly advanced because little kids can do quote unquote advanced algebra. And check out the algebra course itself. And I think you'll find that there is years worth of material here, and you can dip your toe in for 20 bucks. And you can spend quite a bit of time on my website without spending any money, just going from page to page. There's all kind of free lessons on every page, just about. If you don't have a password, it doesn't matter. There's still plenty of free stuff and PDFs for you to download and other video lessons for you to watch depending on the topic that you're interested in. Just go over here, and if it's fractions, check out the fractions page. If it's multiplication, check out the multiplication page. There's several pages here. If it's addition, well, there's an addition course now. There's a subtraction course now. There's a multiplication course now. And, of course, there's an algebra course now. Click here for more information. And then, like I said, check out the fractions page. But for $20, you get all of my books. That's like 7 PDFs, because you get a couple of ones that are online version and printable version, because the ones that are printable, there's no need for there to be the big red rectangles with the the play button for YouTube. So those have been removed. But on the online version, they're there, and you can print all of them for no money now. You get them from me, and then what's actually going to cost you money is printing them, because printing in full color is a little bit pricey. But there's a bunch of places you can get it done. In any copy shop where you are, if you give them the PDF, they will turn it into printed material. Usually for a reasonable fee. And if you get them all done, and you have several, say you're doing a homeschool, they usually will drop the per page price. Anyway, $20. Used to be just these 4, and this is an online version, and this has an online version, and now it has these and you also get the workbooks, which were usually an extra $10, right? $5 a workbook, such a deal. But for a limited time, throw those in with your order, and you'll get all of my books for just $20. Use this link right here, and you'll have them within hours. It's a one-man operation, so it may not be instantaneous, but you'll have them within hours of your purchase. All right, Crouton Ramones, houseofmath.com for more.